Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're actually going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. We're also going to be talking about the SEC lawsuit. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin Lightning Network, as well as a few other things as well. So with that being said, I hope that you guys have been enjoying the crypto content lately. If you guys have, definitely smash that like button. Also, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm uploading daily content and grinding out this content for all of you who are in the XRP community as well as in the HBAR community and so forth. So, with that being said, let's jump into this video and let's talk about what is happening first off in the market, as we do see Bitcoin ranging around the 41K zone. I still believe that Bitcoin's bottom is around the 40 to 41K zone. I think that we're pretty much near it. I think that as we consolidate a little bit more sideways, I think that's also good for the upward momentum that we are expecting throughout the winter month, especially into December. I think that this is also very good for XRP. As you guys already know, XRP runs last, usually at the last 10% of the bull run. We're ranging around the 89-cent zone, a little bit up from our 85-cent support channel. I think that the 85-cent zone should be held. I think that that is a strong support zone for XRP, even going back to the April prices. Now, overall, when we're talking about XRP, we're talking about this bull run. First off, you guys already know that a lot of people have been selling their XRP to get into other assets. A lot of people actually have been claiming that they're selling their XRP to get into QNT or Quant Network. And you know what's funny about that? Do you guys remember in 2017, 2018, when everybody was selling their XRP to jump into other assets because XRP was so boring to watch, it wasn't moving, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden XRP had a parabolic 50,000+% run from 22 cents roughly to about $3.84. I think it was even lower in terms of the price, but I'm going off of like the September low of like 22 cents, 23 cents. Just think about what's going to be happening this bull run. If that was the percentages back then, just think about how much money actually flowed into this overall market since then, and think about how much public interest there is behind XRP. So I think overall we are ranging to have a massive bull run, and also we are ranging to have a settlement at some point in time, or a W for Ripple. Why so? Well, very simple. So we actually see this article come out, or this response to privilege dispute from Ripple actually come out. Now, shout out to James K. Fallon, but this is not what I really want to talk to you guys about. I want to talk to you guys about some of the quoted tweets. Now, we do see down here, shout out to Tipple and Ripple. We see, so the SEC is wanting $1.4 billion to settle, first off. Evidence of Ripple meeting with the SEC and no indication given that the SEC believed XRP was a security. Fair notice. Now, if you guys are confused, let's get into it, and I will describe to you what is happening. So, first off, they're saying that in 2013, they've basically been telling them since then that it has been a security. They are aware of it. It's so obvious that they are aware of it as well. That's the direct quote. And they are seeking a disgorgement approximately of $1.4 billion from the defendants. They want $1.4 billion from Ripple to settle. And this is absolutely laughable in my opinion. But we also see over here, indeed the SEC's own internal notes reflect that a little more than a month after this memorandum was circulating in June 2018, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and others met with the chairman of the SEC, Jay Clayton, and director of corporation finance, Mr. Hinman, and that following those discussions, the SEC's own note taker recounted that Chairman Clayton encouraged the Ripple executives to continue its ongoing discussions with the staff of the Division of Corporation Finance, with no mention of any ongoing enforcement matter. So essentially, they were meeting, okay, and this is actually even meeting a month after his speech talking about Ethereum being a security or a currency. And we see that there was no mention of any enforcement matter, no mention of XRP being a security or a currency. There is no problems at all talking about it being possibly a security exchange or security, contract, if you will. So obviously, this is striking the fair notice trial or defense on Ripple's side, which, in my opinion, Ripple wins. I mean, technically speaking, that is exactly what I'm coming to. I'm not a lawyer or anything like that, but don't quote me. But still, I am expecting a W from this. There has to be a W from this because there's no way that a XRP or Ripple had a fair notice trial. Now we also see that XRP lawsuit, SEC says no need to Ripple's request seeking more documents. you guys are confused, basically, if we come down here, right, this is talking about those in-camera documents, by the way. We see these documents are not responsive to the court's prior orders, and the SEC placed the documents on a privileged log only in an apparently futile attempt to avoid disputes. They reflect deliberations by the SEC staff and have therefore been redacted or withheld pursuant to the deliberative privilege process. And we see down here, if the court determines it is appropriate to pierce the privilege for some or all of those documents, then the court can order in-camera review of these 3 additional documents. At that time, the SEC respectfully requests that it be afforded the opportunity to make a submission explaining its privilege assertions for each of these documents, just as the court did for the documents the SEC has already submitted in camera. Now, we do see up here, in any case, the SEC has opposed Ripple's latest request, mainly citing privacy laws protecting the SEC employees. It has also claimed that there is no need for the court to review the 3 additional documents. Okay, so just say for so, I have video evidence of somebody hitting my car, okay, and I take them to court, and they are saying, well, there's no need to review the video evidence because, you know, whatever. That is exactly what is happening here. The SEC is saying there's no need for the court to review these 3 additional documents. Why? Why don't they want these 3 documents to be reviewed? Why don't they want these 3 documents to come to life, right? I could tell you exactly why. It's because, first off, there is something within these documents that will obviously hurt the SEC and possibly, at the same time, allow them to lose this SEC case. I'm just going to say it right now. Okay, these documents will most likely tell us if Ripple is going to win or lose. But now they're saying that there's no need for them. If I was Judge Netburn, I would 100% demand these documents be held in accountability in court, because there's no reason why they shouldn't be. But let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. Now, we do go over here. Lightning Strike Twitter tipping workflow taps your bank account, minimum age 18, uses pre-funded Bitcoin payment channels not worldwide. Pre-funded. What a bad way to do business, in my opinion. Uses Bitcoin as a bridge. XRP and XRP Ledger doing this for years on RippleNet. Most innovative copycat version, but didn't solve pre-funding. Again, down here we see using the most sound decentralized hard money ever, not using a centrally distributed pre-mined with centralization issues. Strike is a centralized layer 2 solution. Shout out to Crypto Airy coming in clutch here with a massive backfire comment. Fact, XRP Ledger is decentralized. Fact, liquidity is good in Bitcoin, but the pre-funded channels is not scalable. 100%. Doesn't make money sense per channel operators, not as secure. Fact. Huge constraints. Fact. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, when we're talking about XRP being ahead of the competition, like, people who are Bitcoin maxis have been celebrating this new Twitter tipping workflow. And it's not even innovative. It's nothing new. It's just all repetitive garbage, in my opinion. Like, sure, it's great for, you know, crypto adoption, if you will. It's good to, you know, get crypto out there for a lot more individuals and normie investors. But overall, it's nothing innovative like what Ripple is doing. Now, we also see over here, people have called XRP a banker's coin for years. Funny thing is they're right, but not for a reason most understand. It's just easy to use, fast, and efficient, something every bank desires. The banks can't control / manipulate it, though. They'll just be plugged in with us. 100%, this is the best way that somebody could really kind of, you know, describe it. But we also see, you know, down here also unlocks the bank's Nostro Vostro accounts. They have, this goes all the way back to Swift. I've been talking about that forever. I think the innovative technology that XRP really has to offer is that ODL service, that on-demand liquidity as well, which again solves the pre-funded account, pre-approved, you know, transactions as well. I think that that will really kind of unlock a lot of liquidity and capital that could really allow XRP to appreciate in price significantly. Now, we also see over here, I can envision the trading pair or some partnership, DAG/XRP. We might as well connect with XDC too, since it's a regulated market paired with QNT2. XDC, regulated global trade network. DAG provides secure data transfer with HGTP. XRP liquidity pools interoperable with DAG. As we guys do see the money flow here, we do see the Lattice Exchange, we see Chainlink, Department of Defense, all going through all of these major exchanges as well. LCX is up here as well. We also see Quant Network. We also see down here Flare, XRP, XDC, QNT, all connected to one another. And this goes back to this comment here. saying, so cross-border payments are desperately needing Ripple and XRP. The more I think about it, Constellation, DAG plus XRP are feeless brothers that need to team up. I think that this could be great. I think that this could be very interesting as well to really see, and it will make sense in my opinion. I mean, a lot of these assets that we're talking about in regards to the fintech zones are interoperable with each other. So I think when we're talking about them, I think a lot of them could really kind of solve massive liquidity problems and also liquidity crises, if you will, if they were all kind of connected together and able to transact between the two, which a lot of them could. So overall, I think that this would be very interesting. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. Now, I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Crypto liquidity is ready to eat cross-border payments lunch. Crypto liquidity is changing the game. We're past the if, it's now on to when. This comes from the GM at Ripple. Now, when we talk about this, right, I've been talking about liquidity for so long because liquidity is such a huge problem right now. Liquidity, there's so much locked liquidity in terms of capital in Nostro Vostro accounts and pre-funded accounts that we could simply get rid of in regards to on-demand liquidity for when it is needed, for when it wants to be utilized, and I think it is ready to eat cross-border payments, as we even see the quote here. I think that is only a matter of time. I mean, as we even see here, right, we're past the if, it's now when, right? So it is only a matter of time. We don't know when, but it will happen very soon. We also see here, is Ripple looking to build a market-making platform for XRP? This goes, Ripple, the global payments platform that created the digital asset XRP, is reportedly looking to launch a market-making platform for XRP through a spokesperson of the company who has denied any such plans for now. This could be pretty cool. I think it's probably the reason why they're, when we're talking about the reason why they're denying it is probably because they are between this major lawsuit. But I think that this could get very interesting because we even see down here, this, like when we're talking about moving capital, when we're talking about making a lot of money in regards to, what could happen in flows of a market-making platform, I think that that could be very interesting as, even when we're talking about ODL services as well. A lot of the opportunities that are out there in the fintech zones, I don't think a lot of people actually really get into the aspect of money or market making platforms. But if we do see down here, so it does make sense for Ripple to be looking to launch its own market-making platform for XRP so that it needs not be dependent on other platforms and exchanges. Ripple is a global payments company, while XRP is a digital asset that can be used for remittances and micropayments as well. Both of these could get affected if the SEC decides to continue pursuing its case against Ripple and its executives, and if the court rules in its favor. Now, again, they're talking about a market-making platform due to it being, delisted from major exchanges and so forth. And I think that it is only a matter of time before they almost make their own exchange. I've also been calling for, a market-making platform from a lot of these major exchanges out there because, or these major assets in the space, sorry, not exchanges, but because of these major exchanges being down when you really need them the most, and also they're really unreliable in a sense of security aspects as well. So I think that this could be very interesting overall, and I think that it could be really, really cool, especially talking about liquidity providers and pretty much getting rid of exchanges in general from a standpoint of decentralization as well. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below as well. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are. This people with this, been Nick. Peace out, guys.